Hi everyone, I'm Not So Ace Trainer and it's copium time. Let's get into it. When this game was first announced, one of the most popular theories was that of the underground. Some people call it the sewers, others the catacombs, but it was all basically the same. A place underneath Lumio's city where the map would basically be expanded for us to explore. Up until now, we haven't seen anything about it, and while that does feel like it would be one of the final announcements, well, it also feels like it would be somehow teased. I honestly had stopped talking and thinking about it, but when people started playing the demos and the reports came out, one very common thing that I was reading was that, well, the map just felt small. Now it's very possible that this simply doesn't matter, and there's a lot to do inside of a small map, but it is unusual for Pokemon to do something at such a scale. Like sure, the DLC ones are pretty small compared to the big one, but well, they come after the big one, the actual main map, and this is the main game. So for a little while, the underground was back in my mind and I started thinking that would 100%, solve all the problems. It would make the size bigger. Also, before I continue, consider liking and hyping this video, subscribing to the channel, and maybe even becoming a channel member to help out with the content I make. But now, let's carry on. When the Hawlucha trailer dropped, I didn't have the underground in my mind once again. 2 new megas, 2 weeks in a row, there was just more to think about. But there was something about the in-game trailer that I noticed. Maybe I'm just always looking for a reason to make a theory, and that is very possible, but I couldn't deny what was right in front of me. There are just so many vents in basically every single building that either all of them have a basement, or my tinfoil hat told me that maybe they're all just respirators for the underground. That's not the only thing. For all the different wild zones we have set our eyes on, I couldn't find anything that resembled the usual different biomes that Pokemon likes to implement, even if they are artificially made like in the Blueberry Academy. It really feels like the only way to feel like there's nothing missing from this game is if we think about the game in a non-Pokemon way. It breaks the turn-based formula, sure, but I feel like that's fine. It's still a Pokemon battle, but the environment itself feels too far away from what we usually get. As much as I want to say that I don't mind it, I kinda start feeling that I do. This is not me saying that I don't think the game will be good. I honestly believe it will. I honestly believe I will have a lot of fun playing it. But it is different, it is city-based, and if it ends up not having any of the unusual spots or hidden spots for us to find Pokemon, the spots that we're more than used to in our adventures, could it simply be too different? Too much of a departure from the franchise's bread and butter? This is why, once again, the underground became more of a reality in my mind. Strange Ecosystems Underground were already canonized in BDSP with the Pokemon dens, and all this strange Mega Evolution thing that's going on could be creating pockets of energy underground, which turned into environment-specific spawns. Ice type really feels like the one that's the most excluded right now, for example. Once again, copium, I know. Like I said, I don't think the game will be bad, but I can't help but to feel like there's something that is just not there yet, I can quite tell if it is because it is a completely new take and so it feels foreign to me, or if it is because there's really something missing and they will eventually reveal it. Big mysterious trailer with a jaw-dropping reveal for the underground. But what I really want to know, and that's basically the reason for the video, do you still believe the underground is coming? And if so, do you think the game needs one? At least from what we know so far. Let me know down below. And now, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. But before I go, I want to thank my YouTube member Dash Plays and my Twitch subscribers Kiara677, Anubis here, the Dr. Joe, and Lazarix. Thank you so much for going the extra mile.